Hey guys, welcome back to Life with Sheila. I had promised you guys that I would start sharing my weight loss journey with you. I am not a weight loss channel, but this is part of my life and an area of my life that I'm ready to work on. And so I thought, why not share it with you, my friends? But, excuse me, I got a hair on my lip. I hate that. Excuse me. I want to give a disclaimer. Please excuse the makeup. This is the best that I can do left-handed. I don't have eyeliner on and mascara, and I feel completely naked. But I did the best that I could to at least not give you a zombie face, because it's probably what you have gotten. I have a pounding headache right now, and I'm sure that it's almost time for meds in another 4 hours. Almost there. So I really don't want to take any headache medication because I'm already taking a prescription pain medication and, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, that's not what you're here for. Weight loss. This is episode 1 of Weight Loss Wednesdays. I am not doing them every Wednesday. I'm not even going to give you an idea of when the next one will come. But this is a topic that I wanted to share, and some new revelations have come about, and why not just throw it all out there. On September 14th, I started keto. I started a dirty lazy version of keto, which is pretty much Atkins induction. It's what I did back in the day to lose the weight that I lost. Starting day 1, from that day, it was amazing. I had no side effects of keto flu, nothing. Had no body freakouts because I had taken away all sugar, knowing that, you guys, I was drinking sugary sodas in the evening time, along with whatever I wanted to eat during the day, and was still not losing weight. Even if I wasn't losing weight, even if I didn't eat a whole lot during the day. It's like my body was holding on to what it wanted to, in fear of probably what I was going to do to it next, because I have been on the diet cycle for, I can't tell you how many years, and it stinks. Starting keto on that Saturday was great. I lost weight from that very first day. From then till this morning, I am down 8 pounds, which is great. I think it's 8. I did the math. It is 8. 8 and some ounces, I think. But I'm good with that. But on my personal page yesterday, and not as soon as I broke out with these shingles, if you have not seen that video, I will post an iCard up there for you. On my own, when I used my old phone for filming, it was always this side, but this one has it reversed, so it's on that side. I will just attach it right there or put it down in the description box below. You can also find it at the end of this video. But I was diagnosed Monday with shingles. And a lot of times for people younger than the age of 55, a lot of things that contribute to the younger group getting shingles is stress, or a poor immune system, or trauma. Well, I haven't had trauma. I haven't had stress, really. I mean, we're in a good place in our life, so everything is going well. There is no stress that way, which thankfully. And I have a pretty good immune system. You guys know I was fighting a lot of sinus stuff, though. I will say that. Keto kind of helped cleared all that up, which I'm thankful for. Coincidence? I don't know. But is it a coincidence that I got shingles after starting keto? I'm beginning to wonder, because I was in a group on Facebook, and when I kind of shared, because they had given me tips when I thought it was poison ivy, I thanked them for that and said that it wasn't that. It turned out to be shingles. Well, 2 other people had it as well. One was going through it at the same time, both on keto. And then I start reading all these posts about hair loss. I don't want to lose any hair. You guys, I have a lot of hair, but it's very thin and it's very fine. And you can always see my scalp, especially if it's time to color or it's just parted in a certain way. I don't want to lose any hair. I come to you saying that I lost 8 pounds on keto, but yesterday I did have, my daughter brought me some cookies in a goodie bag as a get well gift, and I ate 4 of them. 4. And for dinner I had green beans. I don't know that number, so I'm not going to answer it. I'm thinking it might be HEB. I don't know. I'll look at it in a minute. They'll leave a voicemail. What was I saying? Ate 4 of them, but I had green beans for dinner. I will say, I don't have much of an appetite, but I woke up 6 ounces lighter than I went to bed last night. No, then I woke up yesterday morning. Actually, a pound. Because I had gone back up. Anyway, 8 pounds. But I'm not doing keto. That was enough to scare me, honestly. And there are going to be people who say that keto can't do that because that virus already lives in your body. Agreed. I understand the science behind shingles, but nobody can tell you what triggers it. I have a feeling, since I didn't have any outward effects from keto, I didn't have the keto flu, I didn't lose energy, I was fine. It felt fabulous from the very first moment. But I don't know how the inside of my body was feeling and how it left a voicemail, or how it was working. So with that said, again, I did keto, loved it, but it's not for my body. I'm not going to chance it. This is bad. Shingles is terrible. And if I can do anything to avoid it again, it was a wake-up call for me. And I'm going to tell you why, because there's been times in the past, and I've shared on here, I've done OMAD. A lot of you guys found my channel from OMAD. It's a great way to live. It's a great way to lose weight. It's a great way to find food discipline. But you can still overeat doing OMAD. Intermittent fasting is great. I love that too. But you can still overeat and gain weight doing intermittent fasting. It's not about that. None of it is about that. I think if everybody would go away from the diet mentality and go back to the point in your life as a child, to the point where you would eat whatever you wanted and never worry about weight at all. It wasn't even a concept in your life. You didn't compare your body at the age of 5 to another 5-year-old and say, oh, she's 10 pounds lighter than me. I need to be like her. Not at 7. Mostly not at 10. Maybe if you were in a home that had a parent who is diet focused, or another adult who introduced you into that lifestyle. I am talking pretty much your natural home where that's not a big deal. I think when we put a big deal on something, it becomes even more exacerbated. It's big, it's huge, it grows, our focus grows on it. But the negative side gets grown too, and that stinks. Stinks. So I'm not going to share what I'm going to do next. I know in my mind where my mind is and what I'm thinking. And I'm going to document it. Unfortunately, I cannot journal because I cannot write yet. But I can clickety-clack, literally clickety-clack, and at least document it in a document on my computer and begin to share with you. Because I think there's something bigger than science when it comes to weight loss. There's something bigger than anything in any book you've ever read. that bigger thing lives in us inside. And it's that inner child who we all have sheltered down and shoved down deep within us, because that inner child kind of goes against society. Well, you guys know I don't care what society thinks anymore. I'm ready to unleash that inner child in me again. I remember a time when I had a grilled cheese for lunch and was completely satisfied. Left the table happy as could be, didn't care what meal was next, didn't worry about a snack, didn't worry about anything. I was satisfied with a grilled cheese sandwich for lunch. Then I went about my business. I went and played. I went and did whatever. I was telling a friend, breakfast as a kid, one of my favorite breakfasts as a kid was a bowl of oatmeal or grits. No, malt oatmeal. I loved malt oatmeal as a kid. I don't know why. Either malt oatmeal or oatmeal and a piece of cinnamon toast. I loved cinnamon toast as a kid. Loved it. Didn't need more than one piece. One piece was fine. I was satisfied. That's what was given to me. I ate it and moved on. I didn't worry about what was next, lunch. I didn't worry about anything. Adults make things very hard. And I started working on a project a year or two ago. And I may pick it back up because that's where my heart is at the moment. You guys know I wanted to get a Christmas book written. I have not been able to do a whole lot. And there's no catching up. So I think that particular project, it's all mapped out. Everything's ready to go. I will probably start that as a project and hopefully get it out in time for next Christmas. I really want to do it in July, for Christmas in July. We'll see. I actually want to write it and send it off and see if I can get a publisher to pick me up instead of self-publishing. That would be amazing. And that might be the first project that I do to try that. Maybe that's why this happens, to kind of delay me and tell me, Sheila, stop it. But this other project that I was talking to you about really kind of stems, and it starts in reaching back into your inner child and different phases in our life growing up of things that we forget, and I don't know. I'm kind of rambling and talking as I'm sharing. So the gist is, for episode 1, I am down 8 pounds. I'm not telling you how much I weigh. My goal is I would love to lose 30 pounds by the end of the year. I would love to see that happen. It's not too much to ask for, because now I really would need to lose, well, yeah, I'm trying to think. I would need, if I lost 8, I would need to lose 22 more. Do the math, Sheila. And that's doable in 3 months' time, in a week or two. 3 months' time. This is the last week of September. So that's that. I don't know. I did like doing keto though. It was easy the way I was doing it, because my husband wasn't, the kids weren't. I just kind of ate around what I fixed them. If we had burgers, I had burgers. I actually had this 3 times because one wasn't home one night and we had extra patties. So I had it for dinner one night, and I had it for breakfast one morning, and I had it for lunch. No, I had lunch on it 2 days. But I like to take a burger patty and top on mayonnaise, Taco Bell hot sauce, fire sauce, sorry, and guacamole, or lots of pickles. Either guacamole or lots of pickles, and that was delicious to me, and it was filling. We had tacos, so I had taco salad, and I ate on that taco meat a couple different times. So I made sure that when I made taco meat, I made extra, because I could eat on that and it'd be fine. Burgers, I made extra, could eat on that, would be fine. We did roasted chicken legs twice. I did extra, could eat on that fine. And green vegetables, loved them. Love them still. And those are things that I'll eat anyway, no matter what. So keto isn't hard. It really isn't. It's kind of all in the mind. I don't know if I would be an advocate for it right now, especially seeing what happened to me and seeing a lot of the side effects that people are not going to talk about, who are finding weight loss to be a success. Weight loss is great, but if you have other health issues pop up, then it is not successful. That's not successful. Numbers do not succeed over the end outcome. And if the end outcome sends you to an antibiotic, a surgery, a wig, whatever might pop up, then that's not successful. All you did was destroy your temple, your body. And I'm not here to do that. And I'm not here to advocate for that. Just 2 days ago, I was ready to share with you guys and advocate for keto. I was ready to say, do it because it's amazing and it's easy and I'll help you and I'll walk you through it. Now I can't say those words. I can't be a part of anything that says that because I won't put the blame on that diet for shingles because I know that virus is already in your body. I won't say it didn't contribute to an outbreak in myself because it's the only thing that changed in my life. That's it. So there you go. So I'm 8 pounds down, and I will, for as far as weight loss goes, I will talk to you guys by the time, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see when episode 2 comes out. At least I hope to do these once a month, because it would be great to be able to have an update for you every month. That is that. Drink your water, peeps. Water's amazing. Take care, be well, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.